Alright, so xTool have just announced the WonderPress. And this one is interesting because on paper, it looks just like a heat press. But the actual pitch is much bigger than that. This is not just, here's a heat press, good luck. This is xTool trying to turn a heat press into a modular production system. And honestly, that is a much smarter angle than just releasing another square machine that gets hot. The first thing to understand is that the WonderPress is built around three modules. You've got the heat press module, you've got the 3D form module, and you've got the craft oven module. So right away, this is not being positioned as one single purpose tool, and xTool is very clearly pushing the idea of three modules, infinite possibilities, and that changes how you should look at it. And pricing wise, that matters as well, because the early bird pricing they're showing is for the heat press module only, while the 3D form and craft oven modules are optional upgrades. They're also running this through a Kickstarter style launch with a £10 deposit to lock in early pricing, and the page says the estimated delivery time is 3 to 4 months. Now, what I actually like about that is that xTool are not pretending every crafter or small business has the same workflow. And some people just want to press apparel, and some people want to get into DTF properly, and some people want to do curved products. Some people want to make molds, prototypes, paper crafts, elements, resin pieces, candles, whatever else their brain has decided is a business now. And the WonderPress seems to be built around the idea of expansion rather than forcing everyone into one fixed use case. So let's start with the main unit. The heat press module is where xTool are making the most direct, this is better than a normal heat press argument. They're claiming industry-leading 100 kg pressure edge-to-edge heat evenness, precision in every 1 kg increment, and ever-expanding material presets. They also say it gives you full control across 20 to 100 kg and 80 to 210 degrees Celsius. Now, that matters a lot, more than it might sound, because cheap or inconsistent heat pressing is one of those things that looks fine right up until you start selling. And then suddenly every weak press, every slightly cold corner, or every peeling edge becomes your problem. And your customer is rarely interested in the fact that your machine had an off day. xTool are also claiming 2 times heat density by doubling the heating elements specifically to eliminate cold spots and give proper edge-to-edge transfers. And if that performs the way they say it does, this is a real advantage, especially for anyone doing repeatable production rather than one-offs for fun. And the other thing I actually like here is the control system. They're highlighting an intuitive rotary control with a 1.8-inch display instead of the usual clunky button-heavy setup, plus a smart mobile app with updated material presets so you can supposedly get professional results in one tap. And this is exactly the kind of quality of life feature people underestimate, right until they've spent enough time poking bad menus on cheap machines. From a business point of view, the heat press module is the boring but important part. And I mean that in a good way, because boring and important is usually where the money is. If you can dial in pressure properly, if heat is actually even, and if your presets are sensible, and if you can reproduce the same result over and over again, this is where you stop making things and start running a process. And that's what really matters for a small business. Not more chaos, not more trial and error, and not more, I think this setting worked last week. You need consistency, and this machine is very clearly being marketed around consistency first. Now, this is where the WonderPress stops looking like just another press and starts looking like something genuinely different. The 3D form module has 2 modes. Mode 1 is 3D sublimation, and mode 2 is vacuum forming. Let's talk about 3D sublimation first. xTool says the machine uses vacuum suction to sublimate designs onto curved objects like phone cases, badges, with full wrap coverage around the object, and they also specifically show phone cases, badges, and keycaps as examples. And that is a big deal because flat products are fine, but curved products are where a lot of people either give up or start inventing very exciting new swear words. If the WonderPress can genuinely make a full wrap sublimation on curved items easier and more repeatable, then that is not just a nice feature, that is a legitimate product expansion tool. And then there's vacuum forming. And this is the bit where people are going to overlook at first and then probably realize later is actually one of the coolest parts. xTool says you can use vacuum suction to turn physical objects into custom molds for chocolate, resin, candles, caster plaster, and similar projects. Their wording is basically you name it, you can mold it, which is confident, slightly aggressive, and I respect it. Now, from a content point of view, vacuum forming sounds cool, and from a business point of view, it's potentially much more than cool. Because this is no longer just decorate a finished item, this is create the form itself. That means molds. That means duplicated shapes. That means custom resin products. That means candle molds. That means plaster casting. That means taking one original object and turn it into a repeatable commercial workflow. And honestly, that is where it gets dangerous. In a good way. Because once people start combining products, customization with product formation, you're not just selling printed items anymore, you're building actual product lines. xTool also frames this module as something that works alongside other machines. They explicitly mention using it with cutting machines for shaker card pockets, with sublimation printers for curved object sublimation, with laser cutters for heat bending 2D patterns into 3D creation, and with 3D printers to clone printed figures in seconds rather than hours. And that is a very important clue how they want this machine to be understood. Not as an isolated gadget, as part of a broader maker or business workflow. Then you've got the craft oven module. And again, this is more than just we added another thing. xTool are pitching this as both a curing station and a craft baking station with built-in purification designed for home studios. They say it includes their 3-layer composite purifier with an H13 HEPA filter that traps particles down to 0.3 microns. They also say the built-in system uses HEPA Plus activator carbon filtration similar to their AP2 air purifier line. Now that matters because DTF curing, acrylic bending, and various craft baking processes are exactly the sort of things that can get messy, fumey, and slightly questionable if you're trying to improvise with household equipment. xTool is very clearly saying, please stop using your kitchen oven for craft projects, which frankly is probably a sensible message for society as a whole. They specifically call out professional DTF curing, shrinking plastic and hardening clay, heat bending acrylic, and even sublimating up to 3 mugs at once. So again, this is not some tiny add-on for just one niche process. It's designed to cover multiple finishing and making workflows. And from a business angle, the craft oven might actually be one of the strongest parts of the whole system, because xTool is pitching WonderPress as an all-in-one DTF finishing station, meaning you're no longer trying to piece together a separate oven and separate press and separate workspace just to get one production line running. They literally describe it as curing and pressing all in one and say it saves space, reduces equipment cost, and delivers professional quality DTF results with a smaller footprint. And that is the kind of thing that really matters for small businesses. Not everybody has a giant workshop. A lot of people are running businesses from a spare room, a garage, a studio corner, or a setup that expands aggressively until it becomes everyone else's problem. So combining functions into one modular machine actually makes a serious selling point. And this is really the core of their whole pitch. WonderPress is modular, tool-free, lightweight, and designed to swap between modules in seconds without screws or tools. xTool is leaning hard into the idea that this should be simple and approachable rather than technically annoying. And that matters because a lot of versatile machines are only versatile in the sense that you can, in theory, do many things, once you've spent half your day reconfiguring them and questioning your life choices. And if this really is as fast and intuitive to swap as they claim, they make the system much more practical for real-world use. So, who is this actually for? Honestly, quite a few people. If you're an apparel seller, the heat press module alone is already relevant. If you're doing DTF, the heat press plus craft oven combination becomes very compelling. If you're into sublimation on curved products, the 3D form module becomes the main event. And if you're doing mold-based crafts, resin candles, or prototyping, the vacuum forming side is where things get very interesting. So, this is one of those rare machines where I can actually see different types of business owners all looking at the same product and focusing on completely different reasons to want it. And that's usually a good sign. Now, onto the question of whether a beginner could actually make money with this. In my opinion, I'd say yes, but not because the machine is magical. I'd say yes because the machine covers multiple monetizable paths in one ecosystem. You could go apparel, you could go DTF, you could go sublimated curved items, or you could go into mold-based craft products. You could combine it with a laser, a sublimation printer, or even a 3D printer later and expand from there. And xTool is clearly presenting it as a machine that you can make other machines more useful, not just standalone. That said, the business still has to be run properly. You still need good products. You still need good positioning. And ultimately, you'll still need good marketing. You still need listings that don't look like you gave up halfway through writing them. The machine helps with production and possibility. It does not replace decision making. And that part is still, unfortunately, your problem. So overall, I think xTool have actually done something really smart here. They haven't just made a slightly nicer heat press, they've built a modular platform around pressing, curve sublimation, vacuum forming, and safe curing and baking. The heat press module looks strong on the fundamentals, and the 3D form module is where the standout creative and commercial possibilities start appearing. And then the craft oven module makes the DTF and craft workflow much more complete, especially for home studios. If the real-world execution lives up to the page, this could be one of the most interesting xTool launches for product-based businesses. Not because it does one thing, because it gives you several different ways to make money from one modular system. That is going to do it for me, guys. If you've enjoyed this type of content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We are growing pretty rapidly here, and I really appreciate all the support so far. I will catch you in the next one. Ciao.